everyone, and welcome. Glad you're all here. So I put in the comments, I know how much Lala loves Pooh, and we're going to do all things Pooh tonight. I have got a bunch of product from Spellbinders here that I thought we would share. Hi, Cordelia. Welcome. Hi, Jenny. I've got my iPad was on, and I started hearing myself, and I was like, what's going on? Anyway, so let's just hop right into this. So I have got the, hang on, let's switch screens here. And I might even take myself off of screen, and we'll just go full screen here. So hopefully everything's still good. You can hear me and everything. So what I've got here is I've got Pooh and Piglet, and this is a new release from Spellbinders, and it is the, I looked at it a million times today. Can't remember the name of the collection. Classic Pooh. Say Cheese Classic Pooh Collection from Spellbinders. And this is Pooh, and he's got his honey, and we've got Piglet on here. And then we've also got Pooh's Honey Pot. And so we've got the, I'm trying to get the glare off there. We've got the honey pot. And this is actually big enough that you could kind of make it look like Pooh was popping out of the pot. Hi, Daria. Welcome. And you've got some honey dripping and then a little lid for it and all that. And you've got a little butterfly or on there. And then we've also got the Tigger and the Eeyore set. And so this is super fun. So you've got Eeyore and you've got Tigger and all of the little elements from them. So we've basically got 3 die sets here. And then I've got 2 of the press plates. I don't have all of the product. I don't have that silhouette. You guys saw that really cool silhouette that Lynn worked with the other day. I didn't get that. I have some more product coming. They did not send us the Pooh pattern paper collection with the stuff. And then we later got an email that said, you know, it's coming or whatever. I think I'll probably have it tomorrow because I've got some product from Spellbinders coming. So I'm going to work with this a little bit more with the coordinating paper and whatever else they send me. But I wanted to go ahead and get this out here and start working with it. So we've got the Friendly Moments press plate. And this is like Christopher Robin's looking over the fence. And I think we've got Piglet and Pooh in the background. And then this is Pooh by a tree with Piglet. And we're going to we'll press all these out. And then we've got the Silly Old Bear sentiments that is a press plate, and we're going to press those. And I think I'm going to start with these so that we'll have our sentiments and these press plates, and then we'll get into the dies. Now, I will tell you, Jana is not going live. She said her and her husband were going to do something fun tonight. And so we're not going to be pressed for time bumping into her. But I do want to be mindful of your time, and you know, it might get kind of late because we are starting late. So I don't know if this is wide enough to go in this direction or not. I think I can turn it the other way. So these are our sentiments, and you're going to press them all and then just die cut them all out at once. And I'm going to just lay it on here like this. And I am out of my cotton paper. I think I said that last time. I've got some ordered. I think it'll be coming. But I'm just going to use my Canson watercolor cold press, and I think it'll work just fine with the Better Press. So we'll just get it laid down on here, and we'll get this pressed out and take a look at this. So you're free because Jim's watching the Bills game. I think Pat is watching as well. So yeah, we got Winnie the Pooh. Hi, Donna. Hi, Vicki. Welcome. Looks like we're getting a good crowd coming in, so hopefully we'll be able to turn out something decent. So anyway, I'm going to just bring in my Better Press in the black because I wasn't sure what all colors I'm going to go with. And so I thought we'd just go ahead and get it stamped up. So we have got, I know Jay was talking about the weather there. We've got some really, really cold weather here. But it's not snowing. So we've had snow off and on all day, but it's not snowing and nothing heavy. So we've had snow on the ground for a while, but it is kind of windy. When I went out into the garage earlier, I kind of heard it howling. So it's pretty windy. I'm just making sure I get this inked up really well so that hopefully we'll get all of our sentiments very well. inked up very well. So we'll just do this and we'll take a peek at it. Hopefully it'll come out all right. So, yes, Lala, thank you. Just reminding everyone to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. I'd love to have you. I have a pretty busy channel. I run videos every day. I have new content every day. And I'm going live on Sunday nights at 8 p.m. following Jay regularly. And Mina Crafts, Daria, and I are going live on Monday mornings at 10 a.m. And so you can check us out then. And then, you know, obviously I have my daily ones as well. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, I'd ask that you might consider it if you like what you see this evening. And I'm going to get this out of the way. I'll just be moving that back and forth at Spellbinder 6. But anyway, I'd love to have you join my channel. So if you like to watch daily videos, I definitely have them. Well, good. It looks like it pressed very well. So we've got Silly Old Bear, You're a Real Friend. I Found Somebody Just Like Me. I'm Never Afraid with You. How I Do Love You. An adventure was going to happen. Time for a little something. And it's so much more friendly with two. That's cute. Very, very cute. So we've got our sentiments there, and they press beautifully. That Canson watercolor paper really works well with the press plate, so you can use that. Yeah, Jana is, Sunday nights are great because we do have all three of us, but tonight, like I said, Jana's and her husband are going to go out or do something. I don't know. She didn't say what, but she said she had plans with her hubby. So who knows? Anyway. But so it'll just be Jay and I tonight, but hopefully Jan will be back next week. Jana was on the hop, I think, today with KCC. So maybe she decided since she was on the hop that she didn't necessarily need to go live tonight because she didn't have something running on her channel. Anyway, I've got more of this watercolor paper, and I'm just going to use these to press these other. Now this is bigger than A2. I'm going to go ahead and use it, and we'll cut it down. I'm going to use this one for the Christopher Robbins where he is leaning over this fence, and I think it'll be really pretty. And we're going to use the black again because I'm thinking we could color it, and it would look lovely. I'm trying to decide. Yeah, I want to use this side. That side did really well on that other one, so I want to use the same side. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it looks like Daria's or Lala's linked up our live that's scheduled for tomorrow. Hi, Jenny. I can't remember who I've said hi to. I have a terrible memory, so I apologize for that. Anyway, let's go ahead and ink this one up and see what we get on it. I think it'll be really pretty too. So we're going to do this kind of quickly, and then we'll get into some of the dyes and that and see how that goes. I don't know that we'll get into everything because it's quite a bit of product. It's a really nice collection. And when you go on, I've linked all the materials in the description box so that you can check that out. But I've got all of these products that I've shown here linked. But when you go on to Spellbinders, if you just put Pooh in, you'll see the paper that is available. And there's just tons of different Pooh things, ephemera and different things like that. So you want to check that out. But it's really fun, a really fun set. So I was happy to get it and to be able to work with it. So, Lala says, thanks for the link, Shanna. She needs all of these. Operative word need, LOL. Pooh is one of Lala's favorites. That's why early on in the chat I mentioned that to her, that this is what we were working with, because I knew she would enjoy it. I did send her, I'd gotten some Echo Park, like a paper pad with some ephemera and stuff, and I had used it, and I had some left, and I did send her some just so she'd have some to work with, because I know she doesn't get access to everything that that we have a little bit more available in the U.S. But anyway, so Mina says her too. Thank you for the link, Jenny. Yeah, check them out because it does help support my channel. Basically, when you're an affiliate with Spellbinders, you have to be able to keep receiving product, you've got to provide those links, and hopefully people will shop with those links. And if they do continue to shop, then Spellbinders does continue to send you the product. And so I've been getting a lot of product, and so I want to keep that going because it's so much fun. So isn't this gorgeous? Look at that press. I'm telling you what, you almost don't need that cotton paper. This works just really well. I don't know how well you can see it, but and this would be great to just do some. I wish I had those colored pencils that Jay just used. I think that would be wonderful to work with those colored pencils with this. I have some, but I don't have a good color collection. It's a real small collection, but I think that colored pencils would work really pretty with this. I may try to use some markers with that. So we've got our sentiments, and then we've got this. Now there's one other piece. We're going to go ahead and press it too. And I'm just spraying some water on here, and I'll clean this off. You can clean this press plate very well. What I do is I just take it out to the kitchen, and I'll put some soap on there. And I use the that magic eraser, and it'll take this off. I cleaned it up. It was in pretty bad shape the other day, and I cleaned it up, but I've made a mess of it again tonight. But that magic eraser will work really well on this and clean it. And it also will work with on the white too. If you see, I've got some on there, and it will help take it off the white as well. So that's a good tip to remember with that. Yeah, it did turn out nice, didn't it? I like that panel. Super, super cute. So we're going to do this next one. I think I forgot to show you. Yeah, I've got another die set I don't think I showed you that goes with this. And I'll show that to you in a minute. But we'll get this laid down on here and get it pressed as well. But yeah, I've got another, it's a frame. Well, let's just continue on with this, and then I'll find it. I must have stacked it somewhere. I guess I need to ink that first. So I'll just, it's nice to have something bigger for black. Yes, it is. This is, I don't know, I've had this for a long time. I've got, all of the, well, I'll bring them. I've got them sitting here on my glimmer machine, so I could just grab them. And I have all these little ones with all the different colors. I was thinking about using them, so I set them up here to where I could reach them. But yeah, I think it is just the black that you can get. And I've had this for quite a while, but I also have a couple of the black ones here as well in the small, these two black ones. And then I think they come like in kits of 4, like I have like 2 color schemes here, I think. And you get 4, well, maybe I have 3 color schemes, but anyway, you get like a 4-pack that kind of come together or whatever. But anyway, so yeah, I'll show this to you. So we're just going to do black, and then I'm thinking we could add color to this in some other way. Yeah, it's good to stock up on the black for sure. They actually they've got a re-inker for this too, I'm pretty sure. I think I saw that. I was nosing around. I think there is a re-inker for that. But mine are still doing pretty good. I actually for the Spellbinder Club kits that they are sending to me this year, I actually asked for the Better Press and the Glimmer, and then I'm getting the Clear Stamp and Die of the Month. I asked for the Better Press and the Glimmer to make me use my Better Press and my Glimmer machines more frequently. I've got my tools and I want to use them. So I had them send me those so that I will use my machines. I just thought that'd be a good way to make sure that I'm regularly using my Better Press and my Glimmer. So anyways, let's go ahead and press this one, and then we'll be done with the Better Pressing. They have re-inkers for all the colors. Yeah. I've never re-inked a pad yet. I've got 2 Memento black ink pads that probably need re-inked, but I've yet to re-ink one. So this is super cute too. And this one was the one that was making me think of the other die, because this would be cute in it's a frame die. But isn't that super cute? And it pressed really well. We got a really good imprint there. So I'm just gonna spray water all over everything. And we'll just lay this aside and we'll clean it up a little bit later. I guess we will need our die cutting machine to die cut our sentiments out. So let's, before we completely put that up, let's go ahead and bring it in, and we will we'll run these through the die cutting machine and get them die cut out. I think it was, this paper's kind of big, but otherwise I think it would go through the scout. I'm pretty sure it would. Gotta figure out which way this goes. Goes like this. Like that is how it goes. If I cut this paper down, I could probably run it through the scout. Let me see. Yeah, that would easily go through the scout. We just need to trim the paper a little bit. Let's go ahead and get this tape down on here. I like it when I bring in the scout because it's not so heavy and it doesn't take up so much space on my desk. So that's nice. Okay, you think you saw something about the artist once. Yeah, they were etching originally. You really like the classic Pooh look? Yeah. Yeah, it's super cute. One of the things that I saw that Lynn did was they didn't put a shirt on Pooh on this die, and Lynn had taken and just made her own little shirt and put it on him. So he's got a shirt on in this one. He doesn't in this one, and then the die doesn't have his little shirt on. So anyway, so I'm just going to try and get this lined up. It looks like it's pretty good. It looks like it's lined up pretty well. Just get a tape down on there. I'm going to grab my scissors and just cut some of this away so that it'll fit through my scout all right. There we go. So anyway, hopefully everybody's doing well and avoiding the all the little bugs that are going around. I think I'm on the tail end of it, but I've kind of been fighting a little bit of a cold. I've had a sore throat and runny nose and coughing, and so I'm trying to get over it. Daria, Mina Crafts, had asked me if she's like, I'm all set to go live if you're feeling up to it. And I said, I think it'll be fine. So I feel like I'll be fine. I think I'm on the upside of it. So I did wake up kind of coughing in the middle of the night and had to get up. I actually got up and just made me some coffee because I just needed something hot on my throat. But I've been drinking some olive juice and pickle juice and that. We always do that for a sore throat. Just the saltiness of it really tends to help your throat. So these sentiments are gorgeous and they die cut out beautifully. Love them. So anyway, I've got this little heart bowl here. I'm just going to put them in. That way I don't lose track of them. Sometimes when I'm going live, I can't find anything. And so I thought, well, if I put them in here, this bowl's big enough, I should be able to see it on my desk. So anyway, let's see. Is there anything else going on in the chat? No? You guys are pretty quiet tonight. All right, so we'll get this laid aside and we will get to working on some other stuff. So I don't know. I'm going to leave my die cutting machine here. Let's grab that other set that I did not show you. Where is it? Were they stuck together? I've got, oh, here it is. It was underneath I've got this pink tray where I brought in some papers that I thought might look cute with buckwheat with honey is great for coughs. I like honey. So here's the other, it's called Memory Frames. And this is the other piece that I got with it. And you can create, like you could take, and this is what made me think of it was this. I could take this and create a little picture frame with it. And I think that'd be really cute. So we might think about doing that. And you've got some really cute little add-ons. This would be like, I think you could put like a, some kind of a sentiment or something on there. And you've got a little zigzag frame that's really cute too. And I don't know, these are probably for that. Be like a tag. Whoops, dropped the thing. So that's the other one that I forgot to show you. I don't know if we'll, how far we'll get with all of these things tonight, but we'll just have a play and just see what happens. So we've done that. I think I want to, I'd be remiss if I don't start working on Pooh. So we'll get Pooh die cut out here. And hopefully I have all of the colors that I need for this. I think I pulled some scraps out here. Let's see. I had a piece of, I think it was Tuscan. I thought I had a piece of Tuscan that I was going to use for Pooh. I don't know. Actually, that's probably not big enough. Let's see what I've got over here. Yes, I do. I've got this piece. I don't think this is Tuscan, but this is a good color for Pooh, I think. So we'll use it. So anyway, so I did, which I don't normally do, but I did, because I don't get the cover sheet, I went ahead and went on and I printed it out. So you can get these on the Spellbinder site, and it has all your little pieces and shows you how to assemble it. So I did that so that I would have that available. And I did it for, I also did it for the Tigger and the Eeyore as well. So you can get that. So if you ever, struggle with putting your pieces together, you can look at that. And I did that because I have struggled on lives before. Sometimes you just don't know what is that piece. And so sometimes you just need to reference it. So we've got his body, and we have, I want to make sure we've got his legs here, making sure I'm getting him. And what do we got for Piglet? Okay, Piglet's got some little bitty legs. So we've got that. And then I wish I had that Tuscan, because that'd be good for the honey color. I'll have to dig around in here, and I've got my little scrap bin here. I'll dig around in there and see. So we've got his arms and his legs, and it looks like these are probably his nose and the two pieces that would back his eyes. So we probably want to do that in black. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else that I might want to do in this color. I think because this is not big enough for these. No, it's not. Okay. Just trying to gauge what I've got here. All right, so we'll get that. And we've got a balloon. We've got a balloon string. We've got a couple of pots of honey. You've got a small honey pot and a bigger honey pot, and then another one. Actually, there's three, I guess, different pots that you can use. And then this is, I think, Tigger's sweater, or Piglet's sweater. And then your honey and your labels. And this is, you've got like a scroll. Is that what you call that, a scroll? And then you've got like a plume pin that goes with it, and you've got a flower. And then this is the scarf for Piglet. So we'll get that all organized together. All right, let's get going on this, because it's going to take us a minute. And I'm going to cut this paper down, and we'll just see what we can get done. Maybe we'll just get things assembled and we won't get a card made. We'll see. I generally like to produce something, so hopefully we will. And I've got some black. I'm just going to grab some black here, and we'll get his eyes and his nose out on this. And we'll just work our way through the stuff. And I am making a pile of stuff. I'm stacking a pile of stuff, as I always do when I have a live over here. So it's getting kind of messy already. All right, so let's go. Let's see what we got here. And I'm going to just line these up. I'm cheating. I'm not taping them down. So I'm going to try to very carefully make sure they're laying on the paper, the cardstock. So I've got my water jug sitting there in case I get into a coughing fit. So if you, that's what's rattling around. I've got a metal cup with ice in it. Oh my goodness. So cute. So cute. Okay. There's that. And we've got him with his little eye there. And then the teeny tiny nose is right here. Just the teeny tiny nose. And then the eye, I don't know if that's the backer for the eye. We've got two of them. So I think maybe one is for him and one is for Piglet. And what is so cute here, and I'll pop this out, is they've got his little, oh, I know what it is. One's for the eye and one's for the ear. You've got this cute little heart shape for his ear. Can you see that? It's a little heart. So cute. So we've got that. And let's just assemble as we go. Does that make sense? We'll just leave this set here. We'll just kind of assemble as we go. We'll get that way. We'll get something done anyway. And so I'm going to peek at my little cheat sheet here. And we've got our little arms. And this is the arm that would go on this side. And then this is the arm that will go over here. And then you've got this little leg that's going to go here, and then this little leg that's going to go here. Is that cute or what? So let's just get our glue and just start assembling it, and just get our little Pooh together. So I'm going to put his little leg on, I think, first. The back one. I'm going to put the back pieces on first, and hopefully my glue is going to work. We've all, I think, discovered that the cold temps have made the glue bottles not want to work. So that's my story. I did have the pin in it, this thing, to try and keep it at the ready. Okay, and then this, I think I want to get it up just a little bit higher like that. And we'll have that. And then we're going to get his other leg. Might help to have some tweezers. The dry air doesn't help. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, Jay, but I've been on the struggle bus for about a month with it. So, oh, Cordelia said the same thing. Oh, yeah, what Jay said. Great minds think alike. You guys, I don't know if you've been checking out Cordelia's channel. Cordelia's been putting some videos out lately, and I've been watching her channel, so I'd encourage you to check her out. We see her in all of our little crafty socials and stuff, and she's been doing some videos recently. So I'd encourage you to check her out and show her some love. Okay, and then we'll get this little arm here, and it's just kind of like this. I'm just kind of looking at the little sheet, but isn't that cute? Oh my goodness, super cute. And then I think for the, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue around this ear. I think that's what the second one is for. You're welcome, Cordelia. You know, it's hard starting out a YouTube channel, and so you need help from your friends for sure. So I definitely wanted to mention that, and so you guys can stop by and check out her channel. I was watching I stumbled across this guy that was giving, and I should know his name, I don't. He was giving some statistics about YouTube channels. And, you know, I told him in the comments that, you know, mine's just an itty bitty channel. But with his statistics, I was surprised that I've accomplished more than what I realized. I guess only like 8%, I think, of YouTube channels, he said, and I don't know where he got his numbers, get monetized. And I was like, wow, that's not much. So I felt like maybe I have accomplished something. So anyway, this is his little nose. And I think I just need to get a hold of it right. And then just, boy, I don't have very much glue on there. I hope that's going to hold it. And we'll get it laid down on there. Oh my goodness. So cute. Isn't that darling? Oh, thank you, Lala. So Lala is helping us out here. She has put Cordelia's channel in the chat there, so you guys can check her out. And like I said, she's just getting started. So if you can pop in and show her some love, that would be nice. So there's that. And we got that little tiny heart that popped out of him. Okay, so we've got that. Let's move on to Piglet. And I've got some pink paper for Piglet's pink. I mean, he's just a real light pink, or she. I don't know. Is Piglet a girl, I guess? Pink? I don't know. I should know that. But anyway, I brought some pink in, I thought. I had a little strip of pink that I was going to die cut Piglet out with, and then I need a darker pink for, here it is. I guess I slid all those pieces back in there. So I was thinking Piglet's body could come out of this, and then I've got a darker pink that I could do Piglet's shirt out of. And what color is Piglet's scarf? It might be even darker pink or red, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that Pooh is so, so cute. So do you know what color his scarf is? I feel like it might be red. I don't know. Or maybe a darker pink. I've got some pink, so let's see. I've got, this is the shirt dye. So we'll do that, and then we're going to need his legs, which I did a really small piece here, but I think I should be able to get them all on there, maybe. Yeah. Let's just go with a bigger piece. Then we won't have to worry about it. So we got that and that, and then we have the scarf. Let's go ahead and let's just do this flower in the pink as well. And we'll get going. I'm kind of moving slow. I don't know if it's the head cold or what, but I feel like I'm just moving slow. I'm usually a very, oh, Jenny, thank you. Jenny said that she just subscribed to your channel, Cordelia. Awesome. Maybe he has more than one scarf and they're different colors. Maybe. Is it a he? I don't know. What am I doing here? Took my plate off. And there's the other one. Okay. And we'll get that. Let's get some more things on here since we're going to run a pass through. I'm going to grab some green and we'll do this flower stem. I don't know if we're going to use all this, but we will do that. And we've got, how do you do this? Get this on here like this. I've got this leaf. And we've got some honey. And some more honey elements. I don't know. And I don't want to lose my pieces part. This, I've got this big magnet and it just pulled one of the dies off of that, off of the sheet. It's really strong. I think Piglet is a he. I think his scarf was a striped combo of pinks. Okay, all right. Well, maybe we'll do something. That's an envelope. All right, let's just run what we got through here. And we'll start doing some assembly of him. And we'll get his scarf in. I think I probably have another color pink that I could use. And we'll just bring in a different, we'll have 3 colors of pink maybe. It's been a long time since I watched Pooh. And I have my grandkids every day and they're not into Pooh. And I haven't even read a Pooh book to them. And that moved. I think it's going to work, hopefully. Yeah, my dies moved on me a little bit. I might have to die cut those out again. But anyway, they're more into learning things. These kids, they want to do, all their numbers and their alphabet. They do all the planets. They've got all the 2-year-old knows all the planets. They're just really into learning, and they're less into some of those other cartoon type things. So they were here this afternoon and we had to watch all of the planet videos. And if I put something on, they start hollering for the planet videos. So they know all about the planets and the sun and the stars and have them all memorized. But this, I kind of got on the edge a little bit. So a couple of those pieces we'll have to run through again. We've got some honey there. Now, what did I do? I think I'll just run that through again. Okay. All right, let's get to working on Piglet. I'm going to run this through real quick and try not to lose all of my dies. Put them up. Let's go through this again. I'm not sure that one was perfect, but so we're getting lots of little bits and pieces here on my desk. And I think I've probably, ooh, what was that? Something that falling off my desk. Oh, my glue gun. I'll have to get that. I probably bit off more than I can chew with all of this, so I'm not sure what all we're going to get through. We are 35 minutes in. I guess we're not doing bad considering that I've, pressed 2 plates and some sentiments, and we've got Pooh assembled, and so I guess we're not doing too bad, but all right, I need some space to work here. Pull some of that off. All right, let's get our little Piglet assembled. And I'm going to use my cheat sheet just to make sure I do it right. We're going to need a honey pot too. Okay. So we have his little arms and his little feet. Now these are little pieces. Cordelia says she has nowhere else to be. Well, that's good. Well, it's cold and I don't know. It's a good time to stay inside. I'm not sure which one of these arms is which, and I don't know that it exactly matters. I think they could both work. So let's go ahead and get the one arm laid down, and then we'll get the other. Now I didn't die cut out a circle for his eye, so I might need to do that. Or just put a little piece of black on there. I could put some black behind there. Let's see. They kind of have, in the picture, they kind of have this arm kind of going upward on him, so I'll do that. And then we'll put this arm on. This is cute. We got to get his scarf too, so we'll go ahead and die cut out an eye while we're at it, because we've got to get his scarf. And this little, it's like they're both kind of like marching with their arms, how they're moving along there. And then we've got the shorter one, just like Pooh. We got the shorter leg that goes underneath, and then the bigger leg that goes on top. My glue's getting yucky. There we go. So we'll do that. Now, I wonder if I should have put his shirt on before I put his arm on. Let us see. Can I get that? Well, I mean, I guess his arm would come out of the shirt anyway, so that'll be all right. I just wanted to make sure before I got it glued down real securely if I needed to add that. And we'll just get his little foot on there and get his other little leg on there. Hey, Gaz. I didn't see you pop in. Welcome, Gloria. Hey, Dawn. Got some other people hopping on. So we're just working with all the things Pooh. You should probably be wearing a shirt. Who are we talking to? Oh, funny. Hey, Delise. I don't know who she's referencing wearing a shirt. Oh, I guess Piglet. Yeah, he definitely should be wearing the shirt. Yeah. Hi, Wendy. Welcome. Glad you could join us. So just to I'm working with the Pooh collection. It is Sage Cheese Classic Pooh collection from Spellbinders, and I've got a lot of the elements. For those of you that have hopped on a little bit later, I'll kind of pick up and show you what we've done so far. I said I probably bit off more than I can chew because I've got a lot of products here. So so far we went ahead and we pressed this scene here, which is absolutely gorgeous. Love it. And we've pressed this with a butter press, and it's super cute as well. And then we also pressed all of the sentiments, and I've got all of those ready. So that's what we've done so far. So, and now we've assembled Pooh, and we're assembling Piglet. Got a little bit of glue on there, clean that up. And I've got to get his eye, and I've got to get his scarf. So we're going to just bring the die cutting machine back in and grab those pieces. Let's see. I've got another little, this is a darker pink, and I think that would be nice to show some difference. I don't know if I have any scraps of that. Let me look. I hate to cut that full panel if I have a pink scrap in here. This is, I think that's Dahlia is the color that is. That's Spellbinders. I don't think I have any in here. Yeah, I don't in my scraps, so we will just have to cut some down. So let's get this out of the way. I don't need a very big piece, so I'm just going to cut this down. And we'll use that for the scarf, and we'll save the panel for something else. So let's get this brought back in and see if I can find my pieces parts. So I laid this aside, and his scarf is this die here is the scarf. So we'll get it laid down on here. And I want to bring in some more black and die cut out some more of those circles so I can do his eye. And we'll have that. We need our other plate. Oh, thank you, Linda. Linda's saying, remember to like the video. Thank you. I appreciate that. I need all the reminders that I can get. I usually don't. I always forget to self-promote. I have a little banner that I can roll across there when I remember to do that, but I don't always remember. So anyway. All right, so we've got a little circle that we can put behind Piglet's eye, and then we've got his little scarf. So we're just going to have 3 different colors of pink on Piglet, and hopefully that'll look okay. And I'm going to clear off my space again. I really need like one of those L-shaped desks. So I have I've got a credenza over here that I put stuff on, but and I love my stand-up desk, sit and stand desk. So I don't see myself getting rid of it, but it seems like I'm constantly piling stuff up and having an avalanche when I'm doing a live. It gets really messy. So I'll put his eye on there. Got a little glue seeping through. I'm just going to use my tweezers to clean that glue up. Anyway, super fun. So here's his little scarf. And I think probably that layering piece, if you did it in a different color, would look fun. But I've got an idea of what I'll do with it. Everybody just saying hello to Dallas and everyone as they're popping in. I went to a birthday party yesterday for my great niece that turned a year, and I did a little shopping. But other than that, I just put glue on that whole thing, and I didn't need to. Anyway, I've been staying inside. It's just, it's kind of yucky out, and I just don't want to get out in it. So, of course, I did go to church today, but otherwise, I think what I'll do is I'll just take one of my white gel pens and just add a stripe to this. This is the 10. So we'll just make this a pink and white striped decor on here. And I probably should have glued it down before I use the jelly on there, because I'll probably smear it. Maybe we'll just let that dry a minute and work on something else. So we've got our little honey, which I've got 2 of those. I guess because I ran that through twice. We can get our flower assembled. And you can use that circle die to decorate your flower too. I should have done that. I've got an extra piece of black that I die cut that out with, but I could use that. We could put that in the center of our flower. Probably not the prettiest of color to put. Snowing here, okay. Cordelia's saying she might get icy weather Tuesday afternoon. And Linda's got snow. Dawn's got snow. Daria's got snow. We've got snow, but I don't think it's snowing right now. We just have snow on the ground. And we had some light snow earlier today. Hopefully we won't get any ice. Nobody needs ice, that's for sure. We can manage with snow, but the ice is not good. Try and tone that down a little bit since I used black on there. Okay, let's see if we can get 95 here today, warming up again. Wendy, where are you at? We've got 5 below 0 is what we've got right now. That's what my husband told me. You would go make a snow angel south this hot flash. Well, just step out on the patio. That's what my mom used to do. I've been fortunate not to suffer with that. So, okay, I think that worked out all right. Just putting those little stripes on his little extra piece there. Super cute. All right, we're getting some of our elements together. What else do we need? Just looking at these and seeing what all we have. I think we want this pot. And we're done with this. We could do a balloon. I think the honey would be fun to do the honey pot. So this is like the scripty scroll thing. And then this is the pin and the plume that you would do. I'm not going to use those. But I think we will. And I don't know if we need this for our pot. We've got this. And then we have, our drippage stuff. So let's just get a color and make a little honey pot with that. And we'll have some elements to put together. So what color do I have that I can do my pot with? Just looking at my scraps here. Let's just go with this. This is Portobello from Spellbinders. We'll just go with it and use it. Just trim off a piece of that. Yeah, I would like some of that nice weather that you're having, but we got to get through some. Winter's always rough in India. February is a rough month too. January and February, they're rough months. Always like March because we always would take a spring break vacation. And so I felt like I could get through the winter knowing that I had a spring break vacation, but we don't do that anymore. We vacation in the fall because of my husband's officiating schedule and his mowing schedule that he does now that he's retired. Anyway, but we usually about the whole month of October we vacation. It's 5 degrees here right now, and it's going to get to -4. I bet we'll probably get pretty even lower than what we are right now. And Wendy says she's sitting making cards in front of the fan. So I actually turned off my little heater in here just so it wouldn't kick on and make noise while we were going live, but it's comfortable in here. And I've got on my heavy duty jammies that are really warm, so I'm quite comfortable. Oh yeah, Cordelia's going to get to 19 tonight, and the HVAC installs tomorrow. Yeah, oh my gosh, thank heavens they're going to get it finished so quickly, but it's terrible that we're having this cold snap before you get it done. Cordelia has been without her heating unit for a little bit, and been running off of some space heaters, I believe. So yeah, that's just terrible. It's terrible timing for that. Okay, so we're going to assemble our honey pot, and we've got some pieces, parts. I've got some extra ones because I ran it through again, but I think I didn't run these through, and I think they go here. I don't think I necessarily need them because I'm going to put this on here, and then I'll put this on it, and then we'll have our honey dipping down. These, they show these as going under this, but I don't feel like I need it. So anyway, I'll just show you the picture real quick. So you've got the little trim piece, and then that, And then this piece is what I haven't die cut out, but I don't think we need it because I don't think it'll be seen. I don't know if it just gives some extra layering there or what, but I feel like I want to get my honey kind of arranged on here, and I should have maybe done my honey in a different color than my lid. So let's just take a let's take a marker, and I don't know what color I've got here. That's too dark. Let me find a honey color that we can use. Trying to find something not so dark. E247 maybe. Just anything. Sometimes when I want to grab something, I can't find what I want. There we go. Let's see if this will give it enough of a different color. Yeah, this will be all right. This will be kind of honey looking. And that way we can differentiate between our lid and our, I don't know what you call these little things. It's like a, a piece of fabric that you put on your canned goods, or your canning things, but I can't. This was the one that, did I die cut another one of those out? Oh, I did. Oh, well. I kind of missed a little bit of it, but I think it'll be okay. This is the one that kind of slid off the edge, and I got a little bit of that die piece missing there, but I don't think it will matter. And then you put this on there. So let's go ahead and lay this little tiny piece down on there, get it lined up. That'll be great for them to get it done that quick by Thursday. And it's a big project because if it's still like what we talked about last time, they're putting all new duct work in. So I mean, they're getting the whole kit and caboodle. And so to get that done that quickly, yeah, that's great. Did I do that right? Yeah. Just trying to get it lined up on there and not be too messy. So yeah, it'll make a huge difference in your house with a new unit and all the new ductwork and everything. Yeah, we'll pray that they get it done fast. Cordelia said she's pretty blessed because she's been able to work from home while her husband is away, so that there's somebody there to babysit the heaters. Yes, very, very important to do that. I know I've told you guys before, but my husband was a firefighter for 30 years. So we're well versed in, things that can happen. So it's great that you're able to, your employer allows you to do that because it's very important. So we've got our little jar here. That's cute. And you could probably pop that up with some foam tape and just give it a little bit of dimension. And I've got these real thin strips here, so I'll just use it. You like the honey pots, Don? There's lots of options too. And this is basically what came with this particular die set, the Pooh and the Piglet. There is a separate Pooh's Honey Pot that has a big one that you can actually have Pooh coming out of. I don't think we're going to get to this one tonight because I don't see myself making another Pooh. And as I said, I've got more product that Spellbinders is sending that they didn't send out with the first batch. And so I'm going to be making some more stuff on my channel. So if you guys like the Pooh, that doesn't feel very sticky. The Pooh stuff, you want to check that out. It'll probably be a pre-recorded video that I'll do it on. But anyway, get this laid down on there. There we go. Super cute. Super cute. You could use that big honey pot for a vase on another card. You absolutely could. Yeah, that would be. And you could even use these. And they're, this one, really looks like a vase. So, I mean, that, maybe that's why they gave you that for the flower as a vase for that. And then, so you've got this one, which we did. You have this one, and then you have this one. So you've got a lot of options in this particular die set. And the other thing you have is you've got a big balloon too that you could use. So there's lots included in just this Pooh and Piglet set. So if you got it, you would have a lot to work with. So let's get this stuff out of the way. And I do have this honey that we can lay down on there, so that'll be cute. We'll just go ahead and get that laid down on there. And I think we need to make a card. It's almost 9 o'clock. We haven't done anything. Well, we've done some die cutting and some pressing, but we haven't assembled a project. This thing's getting a little clogged up, so we'll just do that. Now, I hope my husband's not starving. I had told him that I'd make him a ham sandwich, and I forgot and didn't do it. I actually ate a salad really quick, and he wasn't ready to eat. And I said, just let me know when you're hungry, and I'll make you something. And then he went to church and came back, and I never did make him anything. So, but he's fully capable. What is going on? I can't get any glue out of here. Am I out of glue? All right, well, we'll just improvise. I'll just use this tape runner. And this is a brand new one. I haven't got it started yet. There we go. And we'll get this laid down on here. And then I'll have to work on my glue. There we go. And that's cute. All right. I was thinking, and we could darken this this honey, and we could have it dripping off of Pooh's hand like he had been into the honey jar. We could do that. That's an option that you have. I don't know if we'll do it. We'll look at it when we get it all together, but we could have this coming off of his hand if we wanted to. So let's get these pieces out of the way. And these dies. Now I was thinking, I had some paper that I thought could be fun. I was actually thinking about maybe even creating like a little scene. I thought this was fun. And I was thinking maybe have some grass and some clouds and creating a scene with it. And I brought in some other pink and Maine paper because I thought these things could be really fun with kind of the Pooh theme. And this is in the absence of the paper that Spellbinders is sending. I thought this could be cute too. I was just looking at some fun papers that I could use with it. I'm not sure what I'm going to use yet. I need to find my comments. I've lost them. There we go. What are we talking about? Pooh eats a lot of honey. That would be great to put the flower in that little one. Yeah, we definitely could put that flower in that pot there. He does, Derry. His tummy looks like a honey pot. He does have a pretty nice sized tummy there. My little 2-year-old has got a little tummy like that. He loves to eat. Oh my goodness, that kid loves to eat. It's so funny. He's like, just loves to eat. And he's not near as tall as his brother. His brother's real tall and thin, and he's a little bit shorter and a little squattier, but isn't that cute? So, all right, we need to come up with a card. So I'm going to do something. I don't know what, but we'll do something. I think I've got this piece of green that I was making a fun fold out of one day, and I kind of messed it up, and so I'm going to use it to create some grass. And I brought in another. Too many things is what I have. I brought in. This is a Spellbinders farm set, and it has got some good hills in it. And I thought I could make a grassy hill with this. And it actually has a fence too. That could be kind of fun, but I'm not going to get too crazy. I'm just going to do my little hill, and we'll try to make like a little scene with this for our card. We'll see what happens. I don't know. It's just a passing thought I had, and I'm going to go with it. A tree with a beehive. Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, a tree with a beehive. I don't know. This Yeah, this doesn't have like a beehive in it. It's just like a little tree area. Um, so let's just do this real quick and see. I think I thought I had a cloud. I think there's a cloud die set in one of these Pooh sets. So I'll look for it and see. I think this will go all the way across there. Yeah, it will. So we'll just get this laid down on here and we'll just die cut this out and we'll have a little grassy area that we can work with. There we go. And I'm kind of off camera there. And there's my drink. I should take a drink of water. And I'll get that off my desk so it doesn't rattle every time I use the die cutting machine. Okay. So here we've got like a little hill and we need to just snip the edge of it because my paper was a little bit longer than what I needed. So I'll just snip that off of there. And we're going to have that. I think that'll be fun. Let me look for, I need to get this put away so I don't lose it. Let me see. I've got stuff going on here. My mouse is getting moved around with all my junk that I'm stacking. All right, I'm just going to put this up. I think we've exhausted this die set with the exception of the balloon and the quill. But I thought I saw, now here's the other one. This is the big honey pot, the big honey and all of that. So I think we'll forego that because we've got the little versions here. And I was going to do a little cloud. See, I've got this same farm set has some clouds in it. So I'll use it. This is where I saw the clouds, not with the Pooh Bear thing. So we'll just grab some blue and we'll do some clouds and we're going to just build a card scene with that. And we'll just keep going. I've got to get Eeyore and Tigger put together if we have time. So we'll see what happens here. I don't really like this blue for the clouds. Digging through this. Okay. I think this will make some decent colored clouds that we can use. We'll do a couple of those. I'm just bringing it out all the stuff, making a mess. I wish they would have given him a little shirt. That would have been a great addition to that die set. It was a little shirt for him. But it didn't. I'm going to get me 3 clouds real quick like. Now, when I get that paper set, I'm going to be having some fun doing some more of this. So I probably should have just assembled a whole bunch of them. Okay, now this goes with that other die set. Lay that aside. And so what I'm thinking is, I think this looks kind of like the wind blowing. You know, it was always a blustery day. Pooh would always say that it was a blustery day. And this paper just makes me think of a blustery, windy day. And so I thought I'd use it. That's what prompted me to grab this piece was Pooh. So I feel like that was something he always said, that it was a blustery day. Pattern paper. When did Spellbinders start making pattern paper again? I don't know that they did. It is Simple Stories, I think. I don't know. I might be wrong. I don't know if I have it. Let me look here real quick. It is. Yeah, it's Simple Stories, Say Cheese, Classic Pooh 6x8 pad is what I was referencing. And hopefully we'll have that soon so that I can work with all of the elements together. So this is what I'm thinking, and I don't know. I'm going to lay this down on there, and we'll have our grassy scene, and I'm going to add some, I probably should have done like 2 hills instead of just 1. What have I got here? Yeah, I can do that. I can just use the opposite side of it, and we can have kind of like two grassy areas or whatever. Anyway, it'll be fun to get that pattern paper, but let me see. I've got that window open here, and yeah, they've got, you know, the silhouette, which we talked about early on. They've got that patterned paper that is 6x8. And then they also have a Friends Forever stamp set that goes with the collection. And they have Say Cheese classic Pooh stamp, looks like. And then they have some ephemera pieces as well. And then another Better Together stamp. So it looks like they've got several. I mean, this is a big collection. I felt like I got a lot of it, but there is a lot more of it. So, and I know I have some more coming. My UPS or my informed delivery has been telling me that it's coming. And so hopefully maybe I won't get it tomorrow because tomorrow is a holiday. But I should get it maybe Tuesday. And so I'll be able to work with it. Anyway, let me get back to the chat. I was on that Spellbinders looking at that. So, oh, you like the holographic paper? Yeah, it's really pretty. Anyway, I don't know why. I just kind of thought it reminded me, because it picks up some blue hues to it. It just reminded me of a blustery day. And so I thought we could just create a little scene with it, and we'll just see how it goes. It's a bit shiny. I was thinking of just layering these 2 on there. I don't know if that'll work. I could go in the other direction. I think I could. Would this work? I don't know. Maybe just use that one. And then put this one on top of it like that. Yeah, let's do that. All right, we're just going to go for it. I can sit here and overthink it. Hey, there's Tigger and Eeyore dice too. I know. I got to get him. Let me get this. Let's get this laid down here and create a little scene. And then we'll grab them other ones and we'll start working with them too, so that you can check them out because they are going to be cute. We might be here for a minute. This might be a longer one. I'm just going to cut this off. There's that. And then, yeah, I'm going to just layer that up. Hey, Jim, welcome. Welcome. We're working with the Classic Pooh collection from Spellbinders. And I've done a lot of stuff, but I haven't put a card together yet. So I'm trying to get one slapped together here real quick and see what we can do. I've got another one that I could put together real quickly with these panels here, but we will press on. I'm just going to put some of these in the sky. I think I'll do that one upside down just so it looks different. And hopefully this will stick on this really shiny paper we got going here. And then I thought we could, I don't know, kind of put Pooh with this little honey jar and maybe get our little Tigger in here with him. And I don't know, make it look like he's been into the honey. That's kind of cute. What do you guys think? Go until you're tired of it, Shanna. You have the Echo Park Pooh collection. Yes, Daria, I had that too, and I used it, and I actually sent, I think what I had left, I sent it to Lala in the Philippines so that she could work with it because I knew she loved Pooh so much. So I sent that to her, and it was fun. Yeah, I need to kind of push down on that. Yeah, I think it's cute. I think it is. I'm going to go ahead and move him over here, and I'm going to put that on his hand, like he's been into that honey. Get that laid down on there. I probably could have put it in a different direction. It does look like a blustery day because his little scarf is just flying in the wind, isn't it? So let's go ahead and get him. I'm going to pop him up if I can find those strips. And I'm getting a little stuffy. I don't know if you guys are noticing it, but it's happening. It's gonna be cute. Oh my gosh, I love playing with all the little bits and pieces, the little dies, and just, oh, it's so much fun. It is so much fun. There we go. We got him on there. I think we'll just, it's pretty flat. I think we'll just pop them all up. I could use some bigger foam tape on Pooh. He's got a little bit more landscape. What did I do with it? I was cleaning up. There it is. Snake, it would have bit me. I was trying to clean up just so I would have a decent desk space to work with. And I find that when I clean things up, I can't find anything. I keep reorganizing and then I don't know where anything is. That seems to be a problem. Your toes are so cold. You need to get you some good slippers. My daughter got me some of those fun slippers that they're kind of all the rage right now, where they're wearing them inside and outside, and they're the slides. They're like, I don't know, are they called mules? I don't know what they're called, but I need some foam on his honey hand because it's going to just dangle out there if I don't do that. Need to get you some warm fuzzy socks, Dallas. Delise, I always say Dallas. I don't know why. Sorry about that. There we go. And then I'm going to pop this up with just some of this thin stuff. So we've got 17, it says we've got 17 people on here, so you guys are hanging tight. I know, I don't know if Daria's still here or not. She goes to bed early, and she usually signs off early. And so I don't know if she's still hanging with us or not. But if you guys want to catch her tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, she and I are going to go live, and we're going to work on some masculine cards. We were talking about what we wanted to do, and I said, well, here's kind of a list of things, just ideas of things that we could do. And she picked the masculine card. She said she needs some masculine cards, and it's not her area of, favorite thing. And she thought she'd just push herself by saying, oh, you're still there. It is, even though it's past your bedtime. Well, anyway, as I was saying, she said, I've been pushing her outside of her comfort zone by having her go live with me, which has been fun. And so she thought she might as well just work on some cards that she doesn't normally work on. So we're going to do masculine cards. And you'll put your alarm on and see if you wake up. Good, good. Oh, thanks, Jim. Thumbs up, everyone. Anyway, so we're going to do that. I think she has got her, she has picked out what she's going to work with. At least she was planning on. And I haven't done that yet. I was thinking about adding this little flower here since we die cut it out, but oh, that'll work right there. Anyway, I haven't picked out what I'm going to do yet. So I'll have to come up with something. But I get up pretty early, so I'll have time to kind of look through my stuff and see what I want to do. But we're going to try and do some masculine cards, and that'll be fun. So Anyway, just put our little flower kind of poking out from behind our honey pot. I don't know. So there we go. That's that. Okay, so we did these panels, which I could do pretty quickly into that. But let's go ahead and, since you guys are still here, and how would you add snow on a branch? Image a stamp. Image is stamped and everything other than the branch and the bird is white right now. We had gotten, didn't we get, no, that was, I think we got a little white packet of some stuff from Cat Scrappiness that was like snow that you could just sprinkle some, put some glue on there and sprinkle on there. Do you know what I'm talking about, Delise? It was a small package of white stuff. I think you could do that to add it on there. I don't have it handy or I'd show it to you. Let me look real quick. Yeah, flocking. Yeah. Yes, you have it. Yes, you do. Well, I think we recently got it, so I just want to point that out to you because that's what I would use for that. So, all right, let's get going here. So, Eeyore is, I think I've got the right color for Eeyore's. I feel like this is the color of Eeyore. So he'll be an easy one because he is like just a couple pieces. We've got his body here, and then we've got his like his fur. Let me see, I need to look because I've got some pieces, parts here, I think. Yeah. These are to layer his hooves in a little different color. So let me see if I have a, I don't know, we might just do the gray for the fur and the hooves or whatever and do that. I think I grabbed some, I didn't have any good gray. I have this, I think it'll look all right. It's just, this is Hobby Lobby paper. A Marvy Uchida snow marker. Oh, I've never heard of that. No snow here, but sure it would freeze. Yeah, or maybe white embossing powder. Yeah, you could do that too. You could also take your white Jelly Roll pen, I guess, and just kind of dab some on there. So, yeah, Eeyore he's blue, and I thought this Spellbinders color was exactly the color for that. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard, but Spellbinders is getting new cardstock colors, and I think they're retiring the ones that they previously had. And there's going to be some similarities, but different. Shanna did a post on that. So I don't know if you guys, I use a lot of Spellbinders cardstock, and I'm gotten quite comfortable with the colors and stuff. So it's going to be a change. I've got the new stuff coming, so it'll be fun to check that out and see what all we got. So, ho-hum. Yeah, woe is me. That's Eeyore. He's the, I went to Google, this is strange. I was Googling all of the colors of the characters before the live, and I started put in Pooh's character colors, and it pulled up Pooh's characters' mental health issues. I was like, what? Anyway, I didn't click on it, but I thought that was bizarre that was there. So I guess probably because Eeyore's kind of depressed all the time. Anyway, so there he is. See, and you've got his body and his tail in a single pass there. And the fur. I'm gonna have to get the Pooh books out and read them. I would imagine that we've got the golden books up in the attic that we could look at. Oh, there is a cloud die. I thought I had seen a cloud die. There is one. New York Public Library has the original Winnie the Pooh plushes in the children's room in the basement. Oh, that is cool. That's very cool. I used to take, we don't go as much anymore, but I used to take the kids to story time every Wednesday when they were a little bit younger. Now that, oh, there went my plate. Now that my one grandson is in preschool, of course for summer we could do it, but the schedule doesn't work with a preschool pickup time and everything that I have to do. So, oh, I forgot the little bow for his little tail, so I'll have to get it. But we'll go ahead and get his little tail piece put on there. Man, I've got stuff falling all over the place. That was my mouse pad. Cordelia says that that to Delise, I just ordered a little cardstock from Spellbinders because they were having a sale. Yeah, well, like I said, they are changing. Good night. Good night, Daria. Thanks for hanging as long as you did, and I'll see you in the morning. So we'll get going in the morning, and it'll be fun. Now, even though Daria does not have a YouTube channel, she is in all of our socials and stuff, and she has quite a following. I found out when we went live last week. One gal had said she was glad to see her on YouTube, that she's been a student of hers for quite a long time. Now, this is actually showing a piece that goes there because I think his tail falls off all the time. And so I think we need that piece. And I think we need it in gray. So we're going to have to get it. And we need the bow too. So I think this is the piece probably that goes on his little tail. And then the bow. And they show it on here. Yeah, like that. Because, he has to pin his tail back on because it falls off periodically. So I need gray for that. And I'm going to need something else for the bow. So I think his bow is red. So I'll get a piece of red. Let me grab my tools here that keep falling all over the place. All right. I'm going to run it through in gray, and then we'll run it through in red, and we'll get that piece and then his bow. And then we got to get Eeyore. I guess it actually worked out that Jana didn't go live because it's giving me more time to work through this product with you guys so you can see it all. And this I have clearly already used to die cut birthday out of, so we've still got a lot of room left on there to die cut stuff out with, though, so we can use that. Let's see. Poor Eeyore, yeah. Yeah. We have to, yeah, everybody's time zones are different. Lala's very good about mentioning all the different time zones, and when it's this time zone here, it's this time. I can just keep track of my own. So I usually, when I say the time zone, I'm giving it to you in Eastern Standard just because I can't remember all the differences. I have to Google when I'm wanting to know the different time zone. I'll say when it's 3 o'clock here, what time is it there? And that's what I do. Okay, my mouse is on the floor. I need to grab it. That's what went crashing down. And so I can get my computer screen to work here. Okay. All right. So I've got the little tail. And according to the little picture that they've got here, I'm just following it. They want my thing. I'm going to just stick it up here. And then we'll use that little gray piece, I guess, as the little attachment piece. And I just happen to remember that his little tail falls off. Cordelia, I think Lala is 10:30 a.m. right now tomorrow. Oh, yeah, she normally, and that's the one I can't, she's normally, but we've had our time change. She's normally 8 hours opposite of us, I think, or 12 hours. Yeah, exactly 12 hours. Yeah, and then until we fell back. That's exactly right. Because I always knew with Lala, if it was my 8, it was her 8 only. In the opposite direction. If I was AM, she was PM. But with the time change, there's a difference now. So anyway, so that's that piece, and that I put that on there to hold his little tail on. And we've got our little bow here that we'll put on his little tail. And I'm just going to clip it on there for a minute and hold it. And then we've got our little fur that's going to go on there. And I think I need to figure out how this goes. Yeah, these are different. I'm not sure on these. It's got an etched piece here. Oh, I know what it is. They're showing the back leg, and it's just shadowed, is what they're doing. There we go. We're just showing the back leg, and it's just shadowed is what it is. So I probably could have done it in blue and then maybe just added a little shadow to it or something. But I was like, what am I doing? I did not know. All right, and then we've got to get his little fur laid up here. And we'll just get it on there. Press down. There's a little etched line there, so you can line it up. It's cute. We need a little backer for his eye, too. I think that one goes there. Wait a minute, let me see. There we go. Yeah, okay, so this one goes in the front and that other one goes in the back. At least according to the picture, that's what it looks like to me. And then we'll put this one on there. And there we go. Isn't he cute? So we didn't die cut out. I've got a little, oh, I thought that was black. We didn't die cut out for his eye. So I'll just take a little, I'll just take a little square and we'll put it on there. That way we can move on. So anyway, hi Nikki, welcome. Is there an illustration on how to put the die cuts together, Shanna? Yes, I don't get the cover sheets because they send me the product just in a plastic bag with just this on it, is what they send it to me. It just has the item number on it. And so I did tonight. The cloud is his rain cloud. Oh yes, that makes perfect sense. We need to die cut that out. Anyway, so I printed this out just so I'd have it. I don't always do that, but then sometimes I'm like failing miserably at, the little bits and pieces. And then this is Pooh and Piglet. And I just, this is on the site and you can print it out yourself and use it. So yeah, it's very, very handy. So yeah, that's what I'm referencing. And I'm just going to take this and lay that on there. I knew I thought I'd seen a cloud with that, and that makes perfect sense, Dawn, that, Eeyore's got probably a gray rain cloud that would hang over his head. We probably need to just die cut it out in gray and use it for his head. We'll do that real quick. If I can find my other plate. What do I do with it? I dropped it. Okay. I think it would be a gray rain cloud that would be over his head. Pooh and Piglet's got a sunny day, but Eeyore's going to have a rainy day. There's that. Okay, there we go. All right, you'll have to get those. They're so cute. Nikki, I've linked them in the description box below. So if you would shop those links, I would be forever grateful. So now I've got Eeyore, and it looks like most of, we're going to die cut him out in mostly just 2 pieces. So that's going to work out. Hopefully I can I'll just cut this down. And I think we're going to get them together. Put the pieces parts back. I'm going to run 2 passes up through on this because I've got a big sheet here. And I'm going to tape this because I don't have any more of this orange and I don't want to waste it by shifting. So we'll just tape that down on there. Alrighty. The snow is perfect. Great. I'm glad that worked out for you. I'll have to check it out. Are you making, well, you probably made your craft roulette card last night or on Friday night after the show, didn't you? Is that what you're making, Louise, or are you making something else? So we've got all of this. And it just, die cuts out all the little spot pieces and everything. I have to get that cleaned off of there so I can get my black laid down on her. All right, I think Eeyore will come together pretty quickly. Or Tigger, I mean. Getting my Pooh characters all messed up. The wonderful thing about Tiggers. Oh, I almost forgot to enter your craft roulette card. Well, you better get on it. There's not a lot of time left. But I don't know if you're a member and you can submit it later. I'm not. I'm retired. I don't pay for the membership to them. So I submit as a guest, so I have to get it in by the deadline. So, anywho, all right, this is coming together. So this I probably need the sheet more. I mean, it looks pretty. We could match it up pretty easily. Okay, we're gonna have to pop all these little bits and pieces out of here. I like this tool better. You wonder if Spellbinders' new paper is Hero Arts Colors. Ooh, interesting question. I don't know. I've wondered, will the affiliates get to start working with some of the Hero Arts stuff, or I don't know how they're going to do that. You are a member. I know you are, Jay. I know you're a member. That's awesome. Jay's going to be on Craft Roulette on February. He's going to be our Valentine date. He's going to be on there on February 14th. And you should make a Craft Roulette card tomorrow. You should. You should do that. I've already made mine. I don't know where it is in this mess of stuff. Oh, I see it. I'll show it to you real quick. Well, if you watched the video today, you saw it, but yeah, they're bouncy, trouncy, and flouncy, Dawn says about Tigger. So this was my craft roulette card. I did my buttons, my fun fold, and then I blanketed the inside of my card with some patterned paper. And I can't remember what the other element was. Nostalgic colors. So that was my card. It was fun. I got it done pretty quickly. I made a lot. I did a lot of crafting this weekend. I made a tag for that birthday party that I went to. I made my sister a card for that birthday party. I made my craft roulette card. What else did I do? I did some vinyl. What did I do? Oh, and I made the craft project for the junior church. I had junior church today, and we had to do, we did some, it was Ezekiel 37 and where the dry bones. And so we did little skeleton things. So I used my Cricut to cut out little skeleton shadows, and then we used Q-tips to put the bones on that. So I did that. So I've done a lot of crafting this weekend. So thank you, Dawn. I thought it turned out nice. That is, I used that not too shabby paper. I've been using that just the heck out of it because it's so gorgeous. It's that Valentine's Not Too Shabby paper. And I used it and I ink blended just to give it a little bit more of a rustic look. And that's what I did. So what have we got going on here? Okay, so we have, oh, this is, okay. So these are our legs, and I'm getting this glass mat's getting really, really gluey. Getting lots of glue on there. All right, so we'll just keep popping these pieces out. Get it laid down on there. I think that's this one. I've got another little piece in there. Get rid of that. I'll just get some glue on there, and we'll get our legs assembled on our Tigger. And he can bounce around like Tiggers do. Okay. Sometimes I like my cards, sometimes I don't. That one I was like, it came together all right. But I'm highly critical of my work, and that's not good. But that's how I am. All right. So we'll get some glue on this one. Oops, we got another little straggler there. It'll probably take me an hour to clean up after tonight's live. I have to get it cleaned up because I'm going to go live in the morning, so I'm going to have to be ready to go. But tomorrow's my day off. I don't have the kids, so I usually stay up late on Sunday night. All right, there's that. So we've got our front and our back legs. Like that. That's cute. That's fun. Okay, now we've got to get these on here. Super, super fun. Look at this mess I'm making. We still have 17 people on, so thanks for hanging out, everyone. While I'm crazily assembling all this stuff. I think these are the same. I feel like yeah, I think they're both the same. So I don't think it matters which one I lay it down on. There's that. And then we'll pop these out. Same thing. Thank you, Dawn. Dawn says she loves watching me create. That's nice. I appreciate that. It amazes me that people actually will watch watch me. So I'm glad. It's fun. I really enjoy it. And I was fearful of the lives, and then Lala had convinced me to do the lives, and the lives are certainly more fun because you can interact. Oh, they would. Oh, that'd be great. Birthday invites for kids. Yeah. It's, more fun to interact with, with the crowd. Cordelia says, if you're not making a mess, are you really crafting? That's hilarious. Yeah, really, for sure. Anyway, it's so much more fun to do lives than it is the pre-recorded. For one thing, the pre-recorded is a lot of work because you have all of the editing and the voiceovers and all of that stuff. And you don't have that with lives. You can just hop on, hang out, create, be done. And it loads when it's done there. So, okay, so I got to get my back leg here, I think, and then this one's going to go there. So we'll just put some glue down on there and get it to come out. Come on. And my stomach is growling. I have a noisy stomach. It growls all the time. I just had a salad for dinner. I don't know if I said this, I made lasagna for lunch, and we had the whole crew over, and we had lasagnas and we had salad. So I've had 2 salads today and garlic bread, and it was really good. So there we go. Is that cute or what? All right, I don't know what I'm going to do with this now. We have a butterfly, which I think we need to have because we need to have Tigger chasing after the butterfly. So I feel like we need that. So let's find a piece of scrap that we can cut our butterfly out with. And then I think purple would be fun. Let's see what I got. Oh my goodness. Let's just do a light color. We'll do that. We'll make that our butterfly. Are we going to get another card made? I don't know. We shall see. Keep my pieces parts together. Now this has the butterfly and then the butterfly body. I think I'll just I'll just die cut it out of one thing, and we will just use a pen and color that up. Yvette, are the services done? Oh, hey Yvette. Oh, thanks. Ticker's so cute. Yes, Yvette had a loss in her family, unexpected. So all I can hear in my head is the wonderful things about all I can hear in my head is the wonderful things about Tiggers are wonderful things. That's cute. Dawn's been putting some little Pooh lines in there as well. You guys know your stuff. I need to get the book out and refresh. It's been a minute since I guess my girls must not have been into Pooh very much either. I know I read it as a child, but anyway. So, all right. I have got let's just use this dark blue marker. We're going to make the body. It is Tigger's song. Oh, you're finalizing your services tomorrow. Okay. I didn't know when all that was. Okay. So that way I don't have to die cut out. Ta-ta for now. Oh, that's a good one. Night-night, Jim. Delise says. All right, this is a teeny tiny piece. You bought the classic Pooh baby sleeping bag before you even had children. I think I was 15 when I picked it up at the yard sale. So Dawn had a Pooh sleeping bag. Oh my gosh, we all had sleeping bags. I don't know do kids do that anymore? We did. We had sleeping bags. I'm just going to pinch this together. Oh, you're kidding. You're still here. I thought maybe you were just doing the line in the show, Jim. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so we've got that. All right, so if we're going to get this put together, we're going to have to get moving here. So I think we have everything. We've got all of the elements that came with that. And so we just need to come up with some type of a card. And I'd like to just use some pattern paper. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. Trying to find something that could go with it. His services will be on Friday and Saturday. It's been very difficult to take charge of this for the family, but I will do anything for my family. Oh, Yvette, you really do a lot. You're just such a wonderful family member for your family. You do a lot for your kids and your grandkids and your mother-in-law, and they're very blessed to have you as part of their family because you are just an awesome person. Okay, I don't know what colors to use. You guys want to tell me what we should use for, I don't know. These are just the things I have here. This kind of would go with both You've not been feeling very crafty, but watching Crafty Friends does help. It's understandably so. You like that die cut. This one? Yeah, this is just something I die cut out, and it was just random, and I kept it because I thought, oh, I could use it for a panel or something. But, and I don't know if we're going to be able to get, let's just cut this down. The plaid kind of gives you a storybook vibe. That's what I was thinking when I was looking at that, pulling it out, thinking that it would kind of look like that. Let's cut this down to an A2 size and see if we can even fit both of these characters on it. I'm just looking for my guillotine there. Yeah, I kind of like this plaid too. This is pink and Maine. Ta-ta for now is a Tigger catchphrase. Yes. Yeah, and I knew when he said that, I remembered that. That doesn't look very even on there. I don't know. Let's just go down to, it didn't look very even, so I'm going to take it down to 5 1/4 and we'll go by 4. All right. Let's just see what we can do here. I feel like that is, but gosh, we literally cannot get both of these. I don't know. I mean, I don't think we can get both of these elements on an A2 size card. Wallpaper from Christopher Robin's bedroom. Yeah. So, I mean, we could have Eeyore and Tigger bouncing, but I don't think they're both going to fit on there. So what do you think I should put on there? Should I put Tigger or should I put Eeyore? Let's see. Oops, third card. Yeah, it's looking that way. It is looking that way. Tigger. Tigger's going to go on there. All right. I think Tigger will look nice on there. We've got the butterfly too that he's chasing. I feel like I need to ground him with a panel or something. What do you guys think? All right, let's find a card base. Hopefully we have one here somewhere. Now I do. I can lay my hand on it. Yes. Okay. Well, these are top folding. I need a side folding. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and layer this up, and then we'll bring in another panel. Ink the edges of Tigger. Like some brown, just to give him a little bit of, it's too bright for Eeyore. Yes, okay, so we're doing Tigger, and we're going to ink the edges of Tigger. So I need to get my vintage photo. Where is it? Well, I guess I have gathered twigs that we'll use. And just get a blending brush. And we will ink the edges of Tigger. And just seeing how that kind of takes some of that. Ooh. Yeah. See how this goes. Just trying to just lightly do it. Not getting a lot on there, but I got a little bit more there. I think that's a good idea, Jim. It's coming together slowly but surely. I didn't put a lot on there, but just enough to kind of give it a little bit of dimension. I think I need a little bit more on the belly, maybe. that back foot. These back feet are going to be more shaded too. So yeah, that looks cute. Super cute. Okay, let's get this cleaned off here. Oh, can you stream straight from YouTube? I think you can. I don't, but I think you can. They've got a, I'm pretty sure you can, because you can just click go live right on their thing. Oh, never mind. Make videos, I see now. Okay. What is everyone using? I need to see what that is. What is everyone using to make videos? Cap YouTube is part of the TikTok ban. Huh. I'm using StreamYard. You can tell because I've got that little logo on there. And I've heard in our chat today that TikTok evidently was affecting other things. However, TikTok is back up already, I believe. Somebody told me that it's already back up. I haven't checked. I checked earlier, and there was a message on that they were going to get it. Studio, that they were going to get it up and running. What is? I'm pretty sure that there is glue in this bottle, but it does not want to come out. I don't know what the deal is. Anyway, I'm using StreamYard, but I guess they were saying that it was affecting some of the apps that you edit your videos in. There was some chatter about that today, and it didn't affect mine. I use what's it called? OneNote, or I can't remember what it's called. The studio that I use to edit. But I did check it, and it was not having any problems. So I think it affected more than just TikTok. They have some other apps that people use that their own or whatever. And anyway, but have you guys checked? Is it back up? Like I said, I'm pretty sure it is. All right, I'm going with the tape runner because my glue's not functioning. So this is going to make it difficult to line it up. I'm not very good at it anyway, and then I cut a hair on there. And then to not have the forgiveness of the glue. And it looks like this panel's off. So I'm going to have to trim it down. Which that's no surprise. All right, we'll just trim that down a little bit. There we go. Sorry about the loud noises. So, let's see. You mean for voiceover video? Yeah. I will tell you later. I can't think of the name of it. I should know that. And I like the one. I did the iMovie thing, and I didn't have the options on the phone that I wanted. You could only speed it up to 2 times on there. And when you're doing coloring and stuff like that, you need to speed it up 5, 6, 7 times or whatever. It just didn't have all the options that I wanted. So you tried this early afternoon and couldn't get to your video editor. Yeah, they were talking about that on our chat, that some of the editing tools that people were using weren't able to access today because of that. So anyway, I'm thinking I needed a little grounding place for Tigger to land. So I'm going to I'm just going to grab a die, and I cut out a frame and with vellum, and we'll make a little landing zone for Tigger. I think we'll do this, and that'll kind of tone that paper down a little bit. Use a wobbler. Ooh, that'd be fun. Where are those wobblers? Oh, where are they? Oh, man. I don't know where they are. That would be a great idea. You're just full of it tonight, Jim. Great ideas. Thank you for the inspiration. I need to think. Where are those wobblers? Let me die cut this out real quick. Oh, found him. Okay, cool. Hang on, I'll be right there. Okay, I did find a wobbler. I don't like these wobblers. They come from Hobby Lobby, but it's what I've got. Now, I may rethink the vellum that I just cut out because I was planning on kind of adhering it down with my Tigger, but if I'm going to put him on a wobbler, I'm not sure that that would be enough to... I do have my butterfly, though. I could use it. So, oh, that's a good idea. Kiki just grabbed a paper scrap out of your trash can and ate it. Your videos are too big. Yeah. Yeah, some of my... I've been making some long ones lately, and I just edit them down and get them down to, something reasonable. I always have trouble. I pull the wrong part off on this or something. I don't know. I do something wrong with these. Kiki needs her glue under the wobbler and the butterfly under the... yeah, that's what I was thinking. I could use the... Now this is where I get into trouble. Pulling this off. Sometimes I get the wrong stuff pulled off. And then it doesn't stay. And I'm not sure why. So I never know. I think you probably want this part here that has less of a glue area on your animal, and then the other on your paper. Okay, so here we go. All right. So we're going to position him kind of like this, I think, on there. Oh, look at that. Is that going to be fun or what? Jim, such a great idea. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, that's going to be so cute. And we're going to put we'll get our little butterfly laid down on here. And where are my tweezers? I need tweezers for this. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is so, so cute. Yay, a bouncy. Now, how do I do this? Okay. So I'm going to put, and then put some here. Ooh. All right. Hopefully that's enough to hold it on there. We didn't do any of our sentiments either, so we could have done that. Put that on there and oh my goodness, that is so cute. Yay. That is such a cute idea, Jim. Very fun. Very, very fun. Okay, so that's what we've got. I think Eeyore's going to have to wait for another day because it's 10 o'clock. But I want to go ahead and put on some sentiments. And then we have all these other things that we can do another time. These are fantastic. I can't wait to put some color on them and to put them on a card. I think they're awesome. So we've got Eeyore and we've got his little cloud. We'll have to do something with him later. Poor Eeyore. He always gets the raw end of the deal, doesn't he? It would go just right along with me not playing with him tonight. Oh, bother. Poor guy. Anyway, all right. So we've got some sentiments here. Let's see. Do we have anything that we think would work with? An adventure is going to happen. I've found somebody just like me. It's so much more friendly with two. I think that would be cute on there since we've got, I'm never afraid with you. Promise me you won't forget about me. How I do love you. I think an adventure is going to happen with Tigger, because you know you're going to have an adventure with Tigger. So I think we're going to use that. And that how I do love you would be cute with that for the honey on there, but time for a little something. Okay, all right, let me get this cleaned up. Let's get these sentiments laid down on here, and we will get this wrapped up. I appreciate you guys staying. We still have 16 people, so you guys have held out for me. I appreciate that. So I feel like we could put that there, and I'm using this tape runner because I got to figure out what's going on with my glue, and I feel like I could put a little bit more there. That'll work. And then we'll lay this down here. An adventure was going to happen. That's cute. There's that. And it's so much more friendly with two. I think that's cute. We'll get that laid down on there. And then we've got Eeyore, and we've got these panels, and we've got our honey pot that we haven't worked with yet. And I've got that paper coming, so we'll have to play again. So yeah, very fun, very fun. I appreciate you guys joining me and chatting and just spending time together. So I hope you all have a great evening and a great week ahead. And if you don't have anything to do tomorrow, you can join Mina, Daria, and I, and we'll be making some masculine cards. So thanks for watching and have a great evening. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.